Welcome to day number 12 of 25 Attributes of Christ. Today we're talking about obedience. Obedience can be defined as compliance with an order, request, or law, or submission to another's authority. In the scriptures, Jesus says the following: "For I came down from heaven, not to do mine own will, but the will of him that sent me." In all things, Jesus exemplified obedience to his Father, and he showed each of us that we have no greater duty than to obey God's will. In American history, there was a group of people who obeyed God's will to such an extent that they gave up everything, and that would be the passengers of the Mayflower. The history of the Mayflower is a truly inspiring and incredible story that we unfortunately don't have time to tell in its entirety in this video. However, the basics are that around 1620, a group of Puritans chose to separate themselves from the Church of England because they were concerned about corruption within the church. They wished to set up a covenant community where they could live the gospel in its purity, hence Puritans, separate from the corrupt leaders of the church in England. To do so, they first attempted to leave England to Holland. However, in Holland, they faced other challenges, including persecution and cultural decay. As a result, these Mayflower passengers, who were dead set on obeying God no matter what, left everything behind, got on a ship, and sailed to America with no promise that they would have any success there. Not only that, but they sailed during the most dangerous time of the year, with young children and elderly, truly putting it all on the line to obey God. While aboard the Mayflower, they voluntarily signed a document called the Mayflower Compact, which was not something required by any authority, but purely a choice that they made as a group. In that compact, they voluntarily pledged to govern themselves justly, to submit to laws made for the common good, and to live under accountability in the presence of God. Nearly half of those colonists died in the first winter, but they stuck through with confidence that they were doing what the Lord required of them, showing us that obedience may cost us, but that doesn't take away from its importance. They believed obedience came before prosperity, and the comforts we now enjoy in America today are in part thanks to their commitment to obey God. My name is Logan, and this is American Providence.